In this video, we are knowing about the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process where green plants, algae, and some bacteria use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to create their own food, glucose, and release oxygen as a byproduct. Photosynthesis means it is a process where happen in the plants. They are making their own food by using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to create their own food called glucose and release oxygen as a byproduct. It's called photosynthesis. Needs for photosynthesis. Energy source. Here the sunlight provides the energy needed for the photosynthesis procedure. Next, key ingredients means what are all the important things were needed for the photosynthesis means plant take carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil. Photosynthesis need carbon dioxide and water. The carbon dioxide take from the air atmosphere and water they take from the soil. Next, catalyst. Catalyst means it's like enzyme. It increase the chemical reaction. Here, the green pigment called chlorophyll present in the plant cell absorb the sunlight and it is crucial for capturing this energy. Means the sunlight needed for the process of photosynthesis were captured by the pigment of the chlorophyll present in the plants. Next, the conversion. Inside the plant's chloroplast, the absorbed the light energy is used to convert water and carbon dioxide into glucose, a sugar and oxygen. Here, the chloroplast of the plants absorb the light energy. By using it convert the water and carbon dioxide into glucose and oxygen. The output. The glucose serves as a food for the plant while oxygen is released for the atmosphere. Importance of photosynthesis. Provides food. Photosynthesis is the primary way energy enters nearly all ecosystem, providing the food source for the plant, by extension for animals that eat plants. Means provides food. It provides the food for all ecosystem. Means first it provides the food for plants. By the extension, it's also provides the food for animals. Next, produces oxygen. The oxygen released by photosynthesis is essential for the survival of most living organisms, including humans. We are breathing because of oxygen. So, using oxygen produced during the photosynthesis. Maintains balance. It helps to balance the gases in the earth atmosphere. In earth atmosphere contains so many gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, like that. So oxygen is also important for the maintaining of balance of gases in the earth's atmosphere. Next, procedure of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a two-step process where plants use sunlight, water and carbon dioxide to create their own food called glucose and oxygen. Photosynthesis is a two-step procedure. In that, they using sunlight, water and carbon dioxide, they create glucose and oxygen. First step is light-dependent reaction. Occurs in the chloroplast thylakoid membrane where sunlight split water into oxygen, proton and electron, storing the energy into molecules like ATP and NADP. In the first step, it is light-dependent reaction. Means this step is need a light energy. This procedure is happens in the chloroplast of the thylakoid membrane of plant. Here, by using sunlight, the water is split into oxygen, protons and electrons. These protons and electrons are the energy molecules were stored in the form of ATP and NADP in the plants, and it's used for the next step. Second step, light independent reaction, and it's also called Kelvin cycle. It happens in the stroma where ATP and NADP from the first stage are used to convert the carbon dioxide into glucose. Here, by using ATP and NADP, the carbon dioxide is converted into glucose. Let's see in detail about the first step, light dependent reaction. Here, the chlorophyll and another pigment in the chloroplast of the thylakoid membrane of the plant absorb the photons, means light energy from the sun. Next, water splitting. The light energy is used to split water molecules H2O into oxygen O2 and protons H plus and electrons, and it's release the oxygen as a byproduct. Next, energy conversion. The energized electrons called protons and electrons move through the electron transport chain, creating ATP and NADP. These energy stored molecules will used in the next stage. Means the generated ATP and NADP were used in the second stage. Second stage. The second step is light independent reaction, or it's also called Kelvin cycle. Here first is carbon fixation. The carbon dioxide from the air enters the cycle and it's attached to the molecule called RUPB, means ribose 1.5 biphosphate, with the help of enzyme called Rubisco. Next, reduction. The ATP and NADP produced during the light dependent reaction are used to convert the resulting molecules into simple sugar called G3P. Here in this step, the carbon dioxide is convert into simple sugar called G3P by using the ATP and NADP molecules produced from the first stage. Carbohydrate formation. Carbohydrate means the glucose formation. Some of the G3P molecules are used to form glucose, C6H12O2 and other sugars. Here some G3P molecules were used to form glucose. After the formation of glucose, regeneration. Remaining G3P molecules along with more ATP used to regeneration the RUPB. RUPB means ribose 1.5 biphosphate, and allowing the cycle to continue. Equation of photosynthesis. 6CO2 plus 6H2O convert into C6H12O2 plus 6H2O oxygen, means the carbon dioxide plus water converts into glucose plus oxygen in the chlorophyll of the plant by using the sunlight.